Caramba. Bora lá, Marquinhos. Tenho que falar aqui com os caras.
Livestock and a trophy from our slain enemy.
No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, broder?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed. Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
Já tá.
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my plow sword.
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls, by the water's edge.
They'll be looking for points of entry to sneak a herd of raiders through.
Yep.
Jesus. Find another scout. We'll question him.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him here.
Yeah.
Rued scouts would be camped near their boats outside.
Eu não preciso ver no mapa, filho. Basta ver com cor.
Rued scouts would be camped near their boats outside the city walls. One of them will talk. Cast about this land, my friend. There. Looks like one of Rued's men.
Wait! What are you doing? I'm just a pig farmer.
You're awfully well armed for a pig farmer. Stay down, muckworm. I have some friends who'd like to speak with you.
Put me down! I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just moments ago.
It is not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar.
Eu me acho. Jogar.
Did Rued send you too? Speak now, and you may live to see tomorrow.
Arger swine.
That won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I've killed the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Norwich's walls?
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon ergi of East Anglia.
Ela agora tá a pedir.
You have scolded this man twice with forbidden words. It is now his right to kill you.
Lick my tonguehole.
Oh.
Here's the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against yours?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Rued and his men will rally. They mean to attack Northwich by its weakest wall. You English Danes are soft as butter now. Rued sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
He may still be of value to us if he...
Oi.
Any man who questions your courage and feels no shame, that's your answer.
Ok.
I will not have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom. This has to end.
Alive, this man was a risk.
Valdis, this man spoke as if he knew you.
Rued was my husband.
Oi.
Your husband? You're married already.
I was. We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here, and I never wanted to.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Rued's clan stomping around, neither is possible. I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East Anglia. He must hear it from me.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you, Lord.
Oh.
Rued will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer clear of him.
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll light the brazier at Dunwich and face him when he comes.
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Rued in the open comes with many risks.
Yeah.
It's the only way. We must face him head on, and we cannot waver.
Come, Oswald. We make for Dunwich.
And of course I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations.
I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
Ih,
We'll be there.
1000 e tal metros.
You don't speak for us, steward.
Need I remind you, Wax, for half down with you? If East Anglia... Back to the back. Need... For half down will do with us. If East Anglia falls in...
Olha lá.
Starve sonnegando. Solo
Oi. Espera um pouquinho primeiro. Ah, deve ser para fazer sincronização ali em cima. É o que eu vou fazer. Eu acho que ainda não tenho aqui nenhuma. Oi! Droga! Sério? Sobe aí, mano, sobe. Fazer isto, que isto está a ser para alguns pontinhos. A palha está.
Oh no! What?
Este cavalo não é mesmo, já vou levá-lo. Ok, tudo bem? Obrigado. Sério? Não preciso dar essa volta toda, filho. Acho que aqui... Bora. Pera aí. Eba. Ainda foi isso. Oh, caraca, só lobos. Eba. Caraca, isso é velho. Caraca, isso tem que pôr, meu Deus. Oh, mais um. Olha, já chega de lobo, já. O que tem aqui? Está lá embaixo. Bom. Então. Agora a outra maior. Acho que tem que mandar no rio. Senão não dá. Eita, rio! Está aqui uma missão, mas depois faço.
Rued's men tore through it.
Eivor, you made it.
Aqui estamos.
Dunwich.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Brother Valdis and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
Ok.
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
Aí vocês coronel estão a dormir.
Dunwich. Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier. Go, my eyes.
Mas tenho que ver se eu consigo treinar o meu corvo para me identificar. Porque senão... Oh, um chabo ali. Senão é uma merda.
This place is heavily guarded.
Aí para eliminar mesmo. Não é para... Ah, merda.
Can't go anywhere without having to skewer half a dozen.
In times of war, there are always crows
E agora
looking for
o chute de
stray
Esparta é que era preciso agora. Empurrar o gajo para lá para baixo. Agora me falta agora aqui a passagem. Toca ninguém.
Give me a war. Someone's pulled the wolf's tail. Stop right there. Reaproveitar as flechas.
ser o último.
You watch your mouth. I would like to see you call her that when she's back. Remember Frothy?
Aye, she had...
Mesmo na testa. Jesus. Ventras relaxadas. Alô. Ainda falta mais dois. Além disto. Estão lá embaixo. O grandalhão vou deixar mesmo para o fim. Oi, o outro não está lá embaixo. Não consigo perceber onde é que ele está. Eu vou foder aquele grandalhão, senão...
That burns!
Vem cá.
That's the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive.
A ver o que é que tem aqui. Oh, barrigadinhas! Oh, bem! A Zelda! Oi? Já fiz as chaves todas. Era aqui, tinha uma chave. Exato. E que tal se descer, não? Obrigado. Olha. Vou acender o braseiro. Tem aqui ninguém, filho.
Thank you. Very good of you.
Seria prazer. E estes filhos da puta aqui. Só fazem perder tempo. Não, os gajos ainda estão aí às voltas.
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You. I don't know you.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan, the clan your men attacked before I fed them to the crows.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now, after 5 happy years away from your stinking balls?
I called you, Rued.
You? Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
Ooh.
I accept.
What?
I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard. The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
Yeah.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep.
I'm ready!
Go! Now! Run for the bridge!
Go! Move! I'm going!
É pra fugir, filho.
feel stronger already.
Quem é que ainda está lá? Vas a gozar. Come on. Quem é que ainda está lá?
No use running. Keep focused. Guard them. Keep forward.
Caralho! Como é que este gajo... Meu Deus! Lá diz, anda! Vamos ir embora? É que eu sou mais que as mães. Nada.
They're breaking off.
They've given up for now.
Estava difícil tirar esta caixa daqui.
That puts some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
Rued's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
He died a hero, there's no doubt. If his god won't take him, Odin's sword women will.
Retorno triunfal. Fixe. Isto vai dar jeito. É isto. Depois falta mais deste para aqui. Mas queria ver se conseguia vir para cá. A ver se conseguia vir cá para baixo aqui. É aqui, aqui, depois aqui. Olha lá. Ei! gajos eu sei que vão atacar, meu. Andava sempre a flashar a eles para ver se eles param de seguir. Olha coelhos. Olha lá.
Another king lost Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan, before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
Yeah.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front, and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a beard, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of Elba, Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
Ok.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
Then I hope Theobald remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
Ok.
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I've
Os gajos não largam.
Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
Theobald, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here. Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
Everything is gone, Reeve. Everything.
Ah, my friend, we will rebuild, I promise you.
I ain't got the strength, no.
You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Não fui eu.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off. For Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Okay.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength, and join us for the fight to come.
Bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes of Theovard will be yours.
Okay.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blow it, I'll know you kept your word.
I ain't got the strength no more.
Stand tall.
Aqui é de citão. Agora o wifi.
You there, Dane. A word, if you will.
You called to me.
We heard you talking with the Reeve, and we wish to fight beside you. We owe Oswald for his good deeds and fair rule.
I'm glad to hear it. Go to the ruins north of Burg Castle. The army gathers there.
Yeah, obrigado.
Have you seen Mother? Oh, blessed. Your mother? When was last you saw her? Well, the bad man came along. Said she'd be right back.
Blessed be he, thou dwell yet as Sultan.
Olha, oh. Tem que estar mais longe. Caralho, magia! Agora vais à direita. Vou andar aqui às voltas. Eu vou ter que atravessar mesmo aqui. Vamos ter que nadar, cavalinho. Cavalo marinho.
Kingsbury, infested with Rued's men. I should not be seen in this area.
Click me. Almost there.
We feed the raven this day. Drive away, chief.
Suited.
Chamei uma operação aqui.
Hey, come here a moment.
Estava aqui um grandalhão. Sério? Que merda. Eu acho que eu tenho as minhas armas muito fracas. Só que eu ainda não consegui arranjar o lingote de carbono.
They will attack on sight here.
Try the other one. Try the offside lead.
Eu tenho que ir lá, mas... Não, vamos lá. Este não vai ser dizer. Lá vais fazer o quê? Tem direção lá embaixo. Então vou morrer. Dá dentro, dá dentro, dá dentro.
Bloodbag!
Come, help me with this.
What's my lead?
Patience will reward us.
Oi?
Can't beat us. Stay with me.
Whoa!
Done here. Come on! Time to sound the horn and signal victory.
Máscara de magista. Então, sabes? Eu vou fazer um som mais grave.
The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
It's been too long since I've heard that sweet sound!
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burt Castle.
foi da vida.
Thor lends me strength.
Essa
Theobald has answered the call. I should join Finny at our forward camp.
Sei que leva aqui alguma coisa. Ok, eu preciso fazer ração, senão não consigo lutar. Achava mais. Aqui. Aqui já vi. Oh, peraí, está aqui mais. Se eu tivesse duas curas, eu
The
estava...
Kingsbury Hornet has inspired more than a few farmers to action.
Ver se eu consigo ter a três. Viva. Só uma coisa. No inventário, quantas de pedras de coisa é que eu tenho? 3, não quero nada. 300? 300? Talvez. Então, deixa eu ver se eu consigo melhorar aqui a ração. Pá. Isto de só 2 é fodido. Peguei tudo. Coisa mais fácil. Isto é uma coisa. 24. Isto é bem melhor. Cara, 18 de armadura. Isto é 24. Mas é superior aos outros. Só loucos. Isto aqui é só ovos. Olha aqui. Essa merda deixa. Deu um alce. Deixa para estar quieto. Beba.
Desperate times.
Those men must have heard the horn's call. The people of East Anglia have more courage than I imagined.
Bora lá.
Horn came from Elmenham. Baldist must have got to them. The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
We really do this? Finally, I put my longship to use again. I was tired of gathering dust. Our ships are sturdy, but Berg's walls are sturdy.
Eivor! Word of your actions in... Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
The Edward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his. The Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane, united in common cause.
A pity he is not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
Of course.
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
Okay.
For a long time you lived in fear. Your houses razed, your fields scorched. Now your chance has come. Fight to be free of this pain. Fight to be free of fear.
Freedom!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
Bora lá.
Eivor! Word of your actions in Theohorn has spread like wildfire.
Bora lá.
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same.
Bora lá.
Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear den. A watcher alight on water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Rued's shit stains will see us coming.
Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Odin's head! All sword maidens taken swiftly.
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold! Now! We need to open these gates! Charge! For Oswald! With me! For all this!
Vai na frente, senão vocês também vão.
Ram could push through.
Sim, já sabemos. Nós estamos com toda a força.
Take cover! Shields up! Before me! Take cover! Shields up! Almost there! Take it up!
Eu tô sozinho, mas também.
Grace! Yes!
Mais uma pancada.
Go up! Damn you! To the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it! Our battle plan has legs!
The fear has broken through. These merchants and farmers can fight.
I need help with this gate! That's it! Whoa!
Mais uma vez. Vai lá.
Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you? Shut your arse, twig spine!
Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me! You must stop! Silence, fool! So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him!
Sério?
Elders! Well met! A miserable clan you lead, Rued.
Yes, and one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers!
Lead, Rued, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer.
Acho que eu também sei jogar no jogo. Eu também sei jogar no jogo.
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
Ah, that groveling worm in a cage? You must be blind to stand with such a man.
For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla! That fate will not be met today. They should be roomed, wolf-kissed. Made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this. Than all of them.
Do not drag me down to the sewers you wallow in.
Valhalla is my destiny. That fate will not be met today. This land is rife with weakness. And you are just another blighted dot upon it. Nothing a little fire cannot purge. Why does a Dane fight for a Saxon? This Saxon of all.
He has an abundance that which you do not. He is fit to rule, fit to lead. You are not but a murderous plunderer.
For a Saxon king, the Sagas will scorn this day!
É difícil.
Thank you.
You'd throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly.
Huh?
I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear. These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit. Does Eivor bow to kings? To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact. And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose? He deserves death, Oswald. That's our way.
Eivor, please! Blood for blood leaves no warmth in the hearts of men, Eivor. None at all.
É, eu queria a espada dele. Castelo de Perdes.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he's well.
It's finished! For the ship! Praise the All-Father! Oswald lives! You fight well, heathen. Not bad yourself, Saxon.
I can't believe we did it!
Enough will yet live. God is truly merciful.
Eivor.
Saxon and Dane. We fought well, side by side.
If there is to be a future for both our kind, people like you and me will have to change the most to live within it. Even if that makes us uneasy.
When you're crowned king, the laws of this land will be yours to decide.
All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Vanir? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
Descontínuos. Coordenadas no tamanho. Fixe. Tem aqui um tesouro a 50 km. mais 2. Uma coisa que, isso assim, eu queria engolir primeiro este aqui, mas os jeitos não vou conseguir. Deixa-me ver. O que é que eu queria? O que é isto? Isto é fixe. Isto é o quê? Ok. Isto é a ver? Como de caçador? Ai, de caçador. Acho que ainda mesmo assim, deixa-me ver se eu consigo ter mais uma habilidade, que senão vai ser fodido para eu vir para aqui. Meio de emergência, por acaso isso dá jeito. Dá muito jeito até. É? A ver nas aptidões? Não. Ok. Faço. Se calhar faço. Faço trabalho até lá, mais fácil.
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Yes.
Bitte Helden mintas. Neon new this
Hello and welcome.
Beleza.
This could help you in your travels.
Isto é caro, mas eu se calhar vou comprar os 3.
Wise of you to stock up. All done.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
What can I get for you?
Se calhar eu vou vender.
You always bring the strangest things.
Quer dizer, para que eu quero isto? Será que isto dá para alguma coisa?
Happy to take this off your hands. Finish looking around?
Yes.
I will see you later, friend.
My lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for East Anglia's future. Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I came for the food and the meat. Is there a wedding as well?
There is. You won't be disappointed by what Elmenham has to offer.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Yes.
Do I?
Because
I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
que bugado. Ok. Vestido vai um bocado para o nórdico, ia dizer. Mas se calhar é para ser mesmo uma mistura dos dois.
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
Um bocado simples, mas pronto, yeah.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Ok, aproveita a festa.
Eivor! Care for a challenge?
Yeah.
Eivor! Wolf-kissed. Gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brothir. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Ok.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken lout.
Bora lá.
Better than her brothers too. She charged into battle without fear.
Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
Oh, 50 pratas. Dá uma coisa, está deitadinha é pobre, velho. Já nem sabes o que estás a fazer.
Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink.
Is that what you say?
Já chega, mas deixa-me só ver se eu consigo me recuperar, não? Jesus, se eu bebo mais um bocadinho estou fodido.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king?
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories!
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-Kiss. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
Okay, whatever.
I will drink you under the table.
Skull! Skull!
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
Silver, such tiny ambition. Do it for the skulls that will sing songs of our superior bellies.
Then let our guts live forever in their tails. Come, let the making of a legend begin.
Foda-se. É como eu disse.
Are you going to start?
Tentar. Você é fudido, meu! Ele vai ganhar. Não dá.
This ale is strong, Rodin.
But I am stronger. Better luck next time, Wolf-Kissed.
Oh, já chega de beber, filho.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
What?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
No.
Have another horn of mead, brother. It's brewed with clover and raspberry, they say.
Did you hear what I... Yes, it's good.
Keep that up.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
Behold, how light-footed I am.
Meu
As
Deus.
light-footed as a bear in a birch tree. These are the moves of
Eu gasto um bocado deixando. Oh, Deus.
some sweet wine for a
Oi,
sweet
como é que tu
swine.
foste aí?
Come join me.
The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll, Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember?
Fire starter.
Oh dear.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
My God.
You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Meu Deus. Caputada babadeira.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Okay. Skull.
To the good King Oswald! Skull!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull! Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom.
Quick, brother! We can't lose to Oswald!
Para casa da minha
You lost!
It was a beautiful wedding, Oswald. Like you said it would be.
Thanks to you, and everything you've done here.
East Anglia needed a leader. I simply helped put the right one on the throne. When we met, I spoke of an alliance. Will you hold to the oath you made?
I will. Consider East Anglia a friend of the Raven clan.
There will be a day when I come calling.
Goodbye, friend.
Until next time, Great King.
Esse que acabamos esta parte da oriental.
I should find Finir. Say goodbye before I leave.
Aqui é Finir.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together?
Yes.
Together.
I'll gather my things.
Planetas matrimoniais.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Ok, vamos ter com Randvi. Randvi. Espera aí, eu não tinha aqui uma quest qualquer que eu não acabei por fazer. Não? Ah, não é isto. Estranho. Pensei que havia aqui uma missão qualquer. Ah, é isto. Ok. Vou falar com este gajo antes de ir para a Randvi e depois vou lá.
To the Swan Road! Sail! Catch the wind! Sing us a song.
600 e tal metros.
Sail! Lunin, guide me. Hold on. Bjorn Bloodtooth's cave should be close by. That must be Bjorn the Berserker. man who fights beside a great white bear. You are Bjorn Bloodtooth.
Ask the dead. What do they tell you?
They say, we do not want shapeshifters in these lands.
They wished me dead. They are not the first. And you, come to make your name in battle. Another corpse at my door won't matter.
I'm not here to fight you, Bjorn. I am Eivor of the Raven clan, and I offer you a seat in our hall.
I have no clan, and no need of another.
You prefer to live alone here with your bear?
I prefer vengeance. Against the men who hung my wife and left her for the crows.
Who is this man?
A Mercian lord, whose name shall not sour my lips. He has scores of men. An army, perhaps. But that will not stop me.
Then let me help. If you truly wish to avenge your wife, you must not fall in battle.
I shall think it over. Njal, go with my bear. Feel her belly. And if Njal trusts you, who knows? Maybe we do as you say.
You're tame for so wild a beast. Is that so? Tell me, what does a bear like you eat? Whatever you want, huh? Best you show me then.
Eu tô aqui com o urso. Gel. A urso.
The Skalds say Bjorn carried you into battle when you were but a bear cub. Raised you as one would raise a child. Your favorite flowers? They're not food, Jarl. Reminds me of summer in Norway. We had fields like these near Hemminger's Hall. I can see why Bjorn keeps you around.
Tem nada aqui a seguir uma ursa.
Ah, the lake. There's fish you want. I can help with that. Fishing arrows. Now to catch something for Njal. Look at all those delicious fish.
Caralho, apaguei uma truta do tamanho de um pássaro, meu. Não? Aqui.
Do you want some fish, Njal? Here.
Caralho, viram o tamanho do peixe que eu apanhei agora?
Nothing better than fresh fish. Eat your fill, friend.
You demon bear! Honest master! That's not the berserker! Who cares? Filthy bear and dirt.
Oi? Uma coisa, por que eu não tenho nas atividades tudo?
Kill them both. Filthy bear and dirty Danes. All must die.
This man we're looking for, Njal. Bjorn may be in trouble as well.
Volta para Bjorn. Onde é que era o urso? Ele está a porta de olho. Onde é que eu saí? Parece do urso. Aqui? Acho que sim. Onde é que é a onça? Então, Jordan. Tudo bem?
You have a strong war arm, Ravenshirt.
These men did not come for the fame of defeating a legendary berserker.
No. They were followers of the Mercian Lord. My blood enemy. My wife's killer.
How did your wife die?
Fame has two faces, Eivor of the Ravens. In Norway, many a young thane wanted the glory of killing me. They died. I grew tired of killing. Alfhildr and I, we came here for a new start. A quiet life.
But fame sailed ahead of you. This Mercian lord learned of your deeds, sought to boost his own name with your blood.
You have the right of it. Only he wanted me to drink the Berserker brew first. When I refused, he demanded. Offered gold, even taunted me. Then he hung her. Alfhildr.
Your blood feud is just. But if it is something you must do alone...
No. Your words are wise. I do not want to die fighting. I want to die knowing my wife is avenged. I want to kill that man. Help me.
Tell me what you need.
Nightshade. It's the last bit of magic I need for my Berserker brew.
You shall have it. And when this is over, I trust the Raven clan will have your axe.
When you find the Nightshade, bring it to me beneath the gallows tree south of Beodorishwar. Nightshade often grows near graveyards. And Saxons build their graveyards near churches.
Nightshade grows in graveyards. No shortage of those in Christian England.
Isso nasce mesmo aonde? Ficou a berserker. A missão. A erva moura, erva oriental, estamos a ser encontrado em cemitérios. Eles costumam ter cemitérios. Cemitérios aqui? Não, fucking não. Flecha aqui, bicho. Isto é uma igreja. Isto é uma igreja onde eu estou. Agora cemitérios devem estar aqui perto.
Nightshade has a distinct stench. That is enough, Nightshade. Foul-smelling herb. I should meet Bjorn.
Ok, bora lá ter com o Bjorn. Não sei onde. Ainda bem que eu deixei aqui o meu barco. Mas acho que é mais fácil ir por aqui. Depois ir por aqui. tem uma coisa das habilidades. Deixa-me acrescentar mais 2. Isto é o quê? De furtividade. Batalha. Isto é fixe. Isto aqui.
Hey! Off we go!
Vamos dar a volta, fixe. Quero ir para ali.
Run up the sail! Sing, my ravens.
Early. Já temos uma intrusão aqui andar. Se calhar até vou começar.
Pick up from there. Give me a hand!
Tá. Vai.
Give me a hand over here.
caveira está entrada. Naka!
Hey, come here! Give me a hand with this.
Come,
without staying our welcome.
Deixei os meus compatriotas aí divertirem-se e eu vou lá.
Show me what lies ahead.
Come, here as promised.
Your nightshade.
Good. It has the power we need for the coming ritual. Nearly done.
The Skalds say Odin hung himself in a tree much like this. He lived, though. Most die.
Yggdrasil. The world tree. Odin's gallows. The place where life and death are one.
Okay.
Ride with me, Raven. The Sather awaits.
Okay. Que é isto? Ok.
Berserker brew hits hard. It may open your eyes to the spirit realm. It may turn you into a savage beast. Whatever happens, face it without fear.
Ok. Vai dar uma coisa maluca para eu tomar.
How are you cold? You bear skins, you wolf shirts, you tasters of blood. We are the shield biters, war breakers, born in battle's flood.
What do you fight for, you bear skins?
Wolf shirts, you drinkers of blood.
We fight for glory, we shield biters.
Wall breakers, born in battle's flood!
Que doideira.
I've been close to death many times, but this was different. Feels like a Jotun kicked my head in.
'Tis glorious, is it not?
Berserker brew does not agree with my belly.
But you live still. Can you feel the power of the bear's blood coursing through your veins?
Yes, but you were a bear.
And the bear power courses through me still.
I'm ready. Where to?
The Mercians who slew my wife cowered in Beodorchsworth. We shall kill them all. With me! No! Jarl will taste mercy and blood.
Show me what you can do, Berserker!
Caralho, ele é maluco.
I'll stage your welcome.
Best raise my hood here.
Show yourselves, cowards! Face that!
To me! Jarl! Bjorn!
Strike with me! Mongrel! All right for that! Take your last breath!
Bleeding dunghill! I smell my wife's kills. He's here. You killed her! I outlive him! Why?
I always wanted to fight a berserker. Bear rug will make a fine trophy.
Fight me!
Remain steadfast!
You're mine! Let us leave this blasted place.
Caraca, isso aqui foi um massacre. Eu conheço a frente dele. Ela vai parar 500 mil vezes.
Bjorn, your enemy has fallen. You have your revenge.
Yes. But now I fear I must ask you one last thing. Should you be willing.
What is it?
Njal is tired. I will tend to her beneath the tree where this all began. Please, bring us some of her favorite flowers. They look like...
I know the ones. I'll gather them and meet you beneath the gallows tree.
Stay strong, my child. Bjorn is here.
I saw some of Njal's favorite flowers growing beneath the gallows tree.
Uma que eu já nem sei. Onde é que a gente vai ver?
His wife's grave. No wonder he visits this tree often. Flowers for Njal. Now to meet Bjorn beneath the gallows tree. What do you see, Sunan?
I brought her here, where it began, where it ends.
I understand.
They hung my wife in this tree, and buried her among its roots.
A grim and undeserved fate.
We took Njal in as a cub, she and I. No children of our own. Now both are gone. Yet I remain. Dear Njal, you were always at my side. For the better years of my life. Why must it end like this?
Njal sleeps at the Allfather's feet tonight.
Yes. They let loyal hounds into the Hall of the Brave. So Njal too is there. With Alfilda. Before, you asked if I would join your clan. I am ready.
Ok, já conseguimos
Good. There will be a place for you on my longship and in my clan.
I shall sing of Alfilda and Njal during our travels. Sing of their deeds. And I will carry their names into battle.
When you're ready, follow the River Nen to my settlement. We shall welcome you as a brother.
I will be the berserker of the Raven clan.
mais fácil. E tem que ir vivo aqui. Este tem que dar a volta toda. Aqui. Falta bem. Bem. Vamos a voltar para o casamento. Foi engraçado fazer esta missão do lado do Berserker melhor. Se calhar o que é que eu vou fazer agora? Primeiro vou falar com a Randy. Obrigado por follow. Los Andrades, esse é isso. Peço desculpa se não li bem outro nome.
Your baker is done, Tubin. And our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you. I hope one day I can repay you.
You are among friends here. There's no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment. A grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags home, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
I cannot help now. Maybe later.
No rush. Just let me know.
Tenho agora 3 para fazer. Isto é o quê? Cervejaria? Eu não tenho. Tenho aqui este. Esse dá para engolir mais algum. Material. O material é escasso.
Push me any further, Holger, and I will make you eat that wretched.
Roland, Holger, why all this shouting?
Yeah. O que é que se passa?
Eivor, Thanktir.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
Ja.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan.
Ja.
Holger, let me hear your side.
Ja.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks. All were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position.
Já vi understand.
I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
Yeah.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a painting after all my subjects?
Oh, hello, Eivor.
Hello.
Good day. Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
Ja, oriental.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Ok. Sim, eu já acabei agora a Anglia Oriental. Que é esta parte da Anglia Oriental. Já fiz esta parte toda. Aqui. Agora volta ao resto. Estou avançado, mas não sei se é quanto estou avançado. Mas sim, já estou avançado algum. Aqui esta missão, depois se calhar vou começar a conquistar mais terras. Então, só falta mais ver isso.
Eivor, what a pleasure. Oh dear, it feels like it's been so long.
Valka, my friend. You are most welcome here. Are you well?
Better than well. I am present.
And your mother?
My mother has found her peace at last. She walks through a world seen only in dreams. And will forevermore.
That is all any of us can hope for.
Indeed. Come.
How was your passage?
Exhilarating. The waves and the wind were with us from the start. We flew like seabirds. And how are you? In spite of your stoic look, there is a brightness in your eyes that warms me.
It may be a kind of hope. Our settlement is growing. The people are happy and I am looking forward to more.
And your visions?
They come and go. But leave all that aside. Let me help you with your things. This way. We found a fine spot for you at the foot of the hill.
Every hour we traveled, I tried to conjure in my mind some vision of this place.
And how close were you?
I saw the trees and the water and the rolling hill. But I could not foresee so much green. It is a magnificent and calming color. A balm for sea-salted eyes.
Valka! Kosovo! What brings you? Hope there isn't a curse on the settlement or some such.
Ha! The only curse on this place is their great lout of a blacksmith.
Ooh.
It is a rare feeling to travel across the sea and still find oneself at home. This place feels powerful, alive.
Do you foresee great things for us?
No need for foresight. I feel it in my heart.
Deixa-me meter isto aqui. Senão daqui em casa é que eu não gosto de estar a ver aqui. O que é isto? A última chance de cura. Fixe.
Is that Valka I see? What took you so long to follow?
Wanted to ensure the place was up to snuff. We must talk again soon, Randvi, once I'm settled.
And before my arms fall off, what is this I'm carrying?
My heaviest reagents, of course. Lead, whalebone, flecks of gold.
Put this one to honest work. That is what I like to see.
Sério?
All these people you have brought here. This life you have built on these stranger shores. Does it please you?
It does. To know that I've built this place and kept these people safe is a gift.
You speak first of yourself when I ask this question. Which says more than you intend, I think.
É para ali? Não.
Salve, Eivor. Ad Meliora.
Good day.
And who is that fellow?
I have no idea.
Well, the town must be bustling.
You see there? Your home is just ahead.
Tell me about your visions.
They are as they've always been. Little has changed. Save that clarity. With every return, the things I see feel less like dreams and more like memories.
And does the Allfather still appear before you?
From time to time, yes. He speaks to me as well, but it feels mad to say such things aloud.
I understand. You can put those just there, thank you.
Later.
And here we are.
Lovely, just as you promised. As soon as I am set up here, we can return to the matter of your visions.
Valka, please.
You are touched, Eivor. A conduit for godly tidings. Please, let me help. I may know a way to clarify these visions. An elixir that may open the door of your mind into the realm of the gods.
If you think it would help, I can finish your home myself. Only give me some time.
I would be grateful. Thank you, Eivor.
Of course. And welcome home.
Acho que ela tem como fazer. Pois não. Tipo, já tenho aqui outra missão. O que é isto aqui?
There was so much we were meant to do.
Tovi.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Tovi, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed. Sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty. Not like in our stories. When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they're ready. Sven wasn't ready. And I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work. As if nothing happened. Because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me. Or worse. But this was the fate woven for me, so I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Tovi. And know you are valued.
Mais meia e tal. Bem, agora vou para ali falar com a Randy. Está cheio de missões aqui. Aquilo é o dia da padaria. Não vou fazer aquilo já. Bem, maltinha, se calhar vou ficar por aqui. Vamos ficar mesmo por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Já vamos ficar por aqui que eu também tenho que fazer almoço, caraças. Oi, peraí, primeiro tenho que salvar.